We've seen the town of Marana experience a lot of growth in recent years, but now a proposed annexation has left some of the area's residents with concerns. KGUN 9's Marana reporter Madison Thomas shares more from her neighborhood.
There's 3 signs like this one posted here on Linda Vista Boulevard because there's a proposal to annex over 50 acres of land here into the town with the intention of being used for 2 separate residential projects. But for some neighbors who live in this area, it's a development they don't want to see in their backyard.
I feel like it's the fight for my life. It's the fight for my dream and my investment.
An investment Jenny DeBray says she made to live on about 4 acres of land, and now right near the proposed annexation.
5 years later, it's kind of being ripped away from us. I don't feel that this is going to be my forever home anymore.
She was one of about 40 in attendance at a neighborhood meeting Thursday evening. Meeting with the planning center representing the property owners in the proposed annexation. One of the 2 owners of the land, brother of Marana Mayor John Post. Post did recuse himself at the public hearing regarding the project on April 15th. While it's a concern of the neighbors I spoke to, they stretch beyond that.
When you put 3-story apartment complexes next to big acre lots with horses and chickens and other animals, it's just not a good mix.
The land is currently zoned as Pima County Suburban Ranch. Rezoning applications have been submitted to rezone the properties for single-family and multi-family residential development. Water is another concern.
If my well runs dry because they had to feed water to an apartment complex that had no business being there in the first place, I can't stand for that.
Brian Underwood with the Planning Center says Marana Water is willing to serve the project and wells will not be affected.
We have a large water main that runs along Linda Vista Boulevard, and that comes from the west side over off of Twin Peaks, and so we'll be tying into that municipal water line.
The environment, another concern.
It's especially important riparian area. It is pygmy owl habitat.
Underwood says they look at vegetation on the site and use a tool from Arizona Game and Fish
to look at any kind of species that may be moving through the area within a 3-mile radius.
For now, the proposal continues through the process. The town council will have the final decision. Reporting near Linda Vista and Twin Peaks, Madison Thomas, KGUN 9.